hope that's good enough because I'm not moving again. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's okay. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vania MicKelle. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, I want to talk about where my head is at for the ordering window on Friday. This video is going to go up on Thursday, and the ordering window for genre, I should have said that at the top. This is the ordering window for genre. It's going to be March 28th, which is Friday. Okay. Before I get into the whole info, I have to always thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys continuously show up, show love, engage with the content, watch the ads, advocate for me, look out for me, encourage. Like, it don't get no better than y'all. Y'all are POP, hold it down. In what order do I say it in? 10 out of 10, highly recommend POP, hold it down to the Juice and Noodle Squad in the building. There we go. And I just love y'all so much, and it don't get no better than y'all. Now, Genre is a Black-owned business, and they do ordering windows every 6 to 8 weeks. They do inspirations, and they also have original creations. This is one of my latest obsessions. And yeah, I'm enjoying them, and so I'm going to share what I've learned, what I know, and then what I'm thinking. Oh, I need my iPad. What I'm thinking about for the next ordering window, and what I'm like enjoying and would recommend as of right now. Okay, so what was I saying? Genre Perfume, Black-owned business, ordering window every 6 to 8 weeks. The ordering window opens, if it's the 28th, it opens at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is open for 24 hours, okay? For 99, I'm going to say so far what I've seen, 90% of the things, it's not the Hunger Games, right? It's not, oh my gosh, you have to get on right at 8 o'clock to place your order, hurry up and check out. If you have 24 hours, you have 24 hours. Most of the things are not going to sell out. From what I've seen, if there is something that he has a limited stock of, he will tell you ahead of time, I only have a limited amount of this for this particular ordering window, but there'll be more next time. Or if he just simply doesn't have anything, have something, he'll say, we don't have this ordering window, to be at the next one, whatever. Also, there is the only thing that does have a it has a little bit of like a Hunger Games is the 133 mils in certain sense, okay? The one we all know about is Fairy Dust, okay? Fairy Dust and 133 mil. You have 60 seconds. From what I've learned and what I've seen, you got 60 seconds to get in, get that 133 mil, and get out, okay? Now, the caveat with that as well is you are only allowed to place one order per email address. And I'm sorry I'm trying to get this stuff out of my eye. But you're not only allowed to place one order. You're technically only supposed to place one order. Now what people do is place one order with one email address, get their 133 mil that they really want, and then place another order with a different email address. Now that ain't what you're supposed to do, but that's what people be doing. So yes, everything else though, you have time. If you don't get off to 8 o'clock at night, you can still go on and get your things. Now the other caveat, I don't know what's in my eye and I'm so sorry. The other caveat to that is, it's not really a caveat, but from what I learned, they fulfill orders in the order that they came in. So if wherever the last order was, if it was order number 10,003, the first person 2004, their order goes out and it goes consecutively like that. It's just they fill orders according to which order comes in first. So if you order at 8 o'clock at night, you're gonna get your order, but your order may take a couple weeks versus somebody who wakes up early in the morning and places their order. They might get theirs by the end of the week, or maybe not that soon, but like by the next week. There also is a order practice form, okay? It may not necessarily have every single scent that's available. It's just for you to practice, for you to figure out where things are. Because there are their original creations, and then they're inspired by creations, and they have things separated by 5 mil, 10 mil, 20 mil. Like, it's different sizes. So the website is not confusing, but you need to know where things are so that you don't get, you know, whatever. Because like Black Apple is one of their original creations I'm thinking about getting a bigger size of, right? That is not going to be with the inspired by scents at the top. So at the top is more so they're inspired by, which is going to be like their Minnie More, Positivo, which is the dupe for Hufflepuff. All of that is going to be at the top. And you also have to choose your size. And they may not offer everything in a 5 ml. They only offer majority of things in 5 ml, but you need to look at their Excel kind of spreadsheet and see what sizes everything comes in. So you do have to put in a little bit of work, but it's worth it. And that's kind of how it goes when it comes to small owned businesses. I enjoy shopping from small owned businesses. I enjoy their interpretations, not just genre, just in general. I love shopping with small owned businesses. So you do have to put in a little bit of work, but I'm okay with it. As I promise, it's not super difficult. It can be overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what's supposed to happen, but I promise it's really not that difficult. So also, Just Plain Jane did a really good video breaking everything down. I will tag her video in her channel below so you can check out her video as well, because she goes into a little more detail about what to look for. But I will definitely put the practice order. Oh, I need to clean my glasses too. I don't remember what I was saying because whatever was on my eye was getting on my nerves. Ooh, my glasses are dirty. I'm having a hard time today. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to get up no more. I don't even remember what I was saying, but it's not complicated. It's not difficult, but you do need to look ahead of time so at least you know where everything is, and so that you can have a seamless shopping experience. Okay, I hope that was everything that I meant to say. Let's talk about what I am enjoying right now and what I recommend. I have not spent time with every single thing that I have from them. I still will continue to do updates the more I spend time with things. But these are just like my favorites right now, okay? Obviously, Minnie More, okay? This is their dupe for Minnie Mouse. Love this. Y'all already, can you talk? Y'all already know I did not buy this. This was gifted to me by the squad. The squad looks out, spoils me, all the things. I'm blessed. But this was pretty much full when they gave it to me, and it already has a significant dent. Like this, they didn't give it to me like this. It was basically brand new. Like they may have sprayed it like 4 or 5 times. This dent is me, okay? This is now, oh, it is sugary, sweet, raspberry. And this thing thumps, okay? Thumps in the middle of winter, like it don't care, okay? It comes through swinging, it comes through heavy, okay? Now, caveat. I know this thing ain't in my business. I just can't get it together today. What I will say, if raspberry specifically can get somewhat medicinal to you very quickly, I would say sample first. Get a smaller size, 5 ml if they have it, 10 ml if they don't, or whatever size they have available. I would say get a smaller size. I love this. I have 0 complaints. The performance is top tier. Like, I don't have nothing bad to say. Love this. When this bottle is done, I would get it again immediately, right? I love it. However, if you know berry, specifically raspberry and strawberry, if it can turn medicinal for you very quickly, get a smaller size. Because I can see some people picking up on that type of vibe and not enjoying it. And it's strong. So you're not going to be able to, it's not subtle. It's not subtle. It's not silent. It's in your face and in your business. Okay? So I do recommend this, but only if you don't mind. If raspberry doesn't get strange for you, if it doesn't get medicinal, if you don't pick that up, if you don't interpret things that way, then yes, try it anyway. But yeah, that's my only caveat for that, but I absolutely love this. Okay? Y'all already know. Safe Haven. Look at my dent. I've already put it in already. That's all me. All me. This is their dupe for, it stopped me in my tracks. Narco Oasis from Narcotica, okay? And I still haven't determined if I want a full size of that. Because what I remember smelling of the original, this is this is inspired by that, but I kind of feel like the Safe Haven is its own thing. So I'm gonna say, even if you do or don't like the original, you need to still sample this, because this is its own vibe. This is its own thing. This is another one that also thumps. Okay, she does not share. She does not play well with others. Okay. Ooh. It smells so good to me. So good. I wouldn't be surprised if this bottle was gone at the end of the summer. Now I would get it again, because like I said, this is another one. Even in the wintertime, still thumping. Okay? Still doing what it needs to do. Compliment getter. It's juicy. It's fruity. I love it. I did sample first. Well, I got a travel size first. I flew through that, and the last little bit of it I sent off so somebody else could smell it and try it if they wanted to. But it didn't matter because I had this. So this is another one. Love. This is Vanilla Shadow. Look at my little... Can y'all see? I am trying to figure out if I'm going to get another one this next ordering window. Because clearly I could finish this, right? Like, this is nothing but 2 to 3 wears and I can finish this. I love this. This is a very heavy, woody, vanilla type of scent. This is the dupe for Fire at Will from Jovoy Paris or something like that. So I love this. Okay, only reason why I think I might pass this ordering window is because I think I see myself reaching for this more so in the fall and winter. And now that we're trying to transition into spring, I don't know how much use I would get out of this. Not that I wouldn't wear, because I wear whatever I want whenever I want, but I think I'm going to naturally gravitate to more fruity, fresh, summery scents, and I don't think I'm going to gravitate towards this. So I think I can skip out for this next ordering window. However, I still do enjoy this. It's woody vanilla if you don't like heavy wood. I'm not gonna say heavy wood, but if you don't like woody scents, this is definitely unisex. Definitely a unisex scent. I'm gonna say it leans a little... Do I want to say it leans a little masculine? It's unisex to me. Yeah, it's unisex, leaning a little masculine, but not cologne, not super heavy. Just a really pretty woody vanilla scent. I do recommend this, but I don't think I'm upgrade this ordering window because there's some other things that I want. Okay. Now, let's do these two. I am thoroughly enjoying these perfume serums. This is Almond Musk and this is Cajun Musk. I think Almond Musk, somebody said, is Killian Rolling in Love or something like that. Which, if they have that in the perfume, I need to sample that. I might need to write that down. I think Almond Musk is my favorite. Almond Musk is sexy. Okay? It's something about... Ooh. It's like sweet... Slightly sweet, a little bit something. I pick up something a little bit powdery. It's so good. And I've already got, and this dent is huge because a little of this stuff goes a long way. I don't know if that's gonna come up. So I don't know if y'all could tell, right? That's where I'm at, okay? That's a big dent for this, and this is just a 3 ml because a little goes a long way. So this is what they call perfume serum. From what I've been able to ascertain, it is just a thick, heavy concentration of perfume, and you can include this and put this in other products if you want. So if you have an unscented lotion, if you have a body oil, if you have whatever, you can just put a little drop in this and then put this all over your body. Sometimes I use this like a straight up perfume oil. Like after I've done all of my, hygiene for the day, I take a little and just rub it in my hands and put it like up here behind my ears. Sometimes I mix it with a little lotion, rub it all over my body, and still like it's still a lot left. So that's why I'm like, I technically don't need to upgrade this window because I still have plenty. And this, like I said, it's only 3 ml and I still have plenty. That tells you how heavily concentrated and how like thick it is. The consistency is like, how do I explain the consistency? It's not as thick as like a petroleum jelly, but it's thicker than the regular like body oil. So maybe like if you had like a really runny petroleum jelly, kind of like that is the best way I can describe the consistency. Cajun Musk, I do like this one too. This one is a little bit, this is different. This is one that I would also say like do the small size first. This has, I think, like sea salt and something muget or something like that. This is different. I do like it and I do want this in a bigger size. I like wearing this with like Oh, you know what this will probably be really good with? That Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. Ooh, that would probably thump. I like this with my dupe for the Kayali Maldives Ylang Coco. I love wearing that with that. This with that. It's different. I don't want to say tart, but there's something, I think it's the sea salt that gives it a little twang. I happen to really enjoy this. My dent in this one is bigger than the other one, actually. That ain't even gonna come up. But like almost half this bottle is gone. But again, I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade this ordering window specifically, because a little just goes a long way. And when I upgrade to the bigger size, it's gonna last me probably a year, maybe probably 2 years. But I still love these, recommend, and I want to try some more of their serums. Okay, Black Apple. Okay, I just got this in the last ordering window. This is a 15 ml. It's currently on my tray. This is what we're looking like. I did decant this twice. Twice or 3 times? Twice. But still, most of this is me. Now listen. Here's the deal with Black Apple. To me personally, first of all, you need to put this on your skin. This needs to be on your skin to know if you really like this or not. This goes through the changes. It goes through the motions, and you experience all the things. And I understand why he was pushing people to sample first, because everybody not gonna like this. It's not gonna be for everybody. Everybody not gonna like this. This not gonna be everybody's vibe. What you need to know though, at least for me, the way Black Apple opens up is nothing how it dries down. And when I say dry down, I don't mean 15, 20 minutes later. I mean an hour to an hour and a half later. You are like, what did I put on? What am I smelling? What is happening? Is Black Apple. Black Apple opens up, and this is an original creation. This is a genre original, okay? Black Apple opens up. I do like how it opens up. Don't get me wrong. But I probably wouldn't have liked how this opened up a couple years ago, right? Like this is... It opens up almost a little masculine, but not in a bad way. But it's real busy at the time. I'm not going to hold you. It's busy. And I could see that opening turning people away. But baby, by the time we get down to that dry down, it is this beautiful skin-like musk situation, but in a perfumey pretty way. I don't know where it came from, okay? I know there's white musk in here as, or musk or white musk in here as the notes. I'm trying to tell somebody, the dry down on this, on your skin specifically, put this on your skin. This thing, I was so confused. I had to wait until I edited the last video to figure out what I sprayed in this part of my arm, because I could not connect the two. I could not connect what I sprayed when I first smelled it to what I sprayed to what I smell it in the dry down. It was just too, I'm not gonna say too polarizing, but I just didn't recognize it. But I saw that to say, Black Apple, I think I might have to upgrade. I think I might have to upgrade this window. And what's so crazy is like the opening of Black Apple, I would never consider wearing in like the hot, warm weather. I would be like, you trying to take somebody out the game if you wear this, right? It's heavy, it's sweet, but it's unisex and a little masculine. Like it's heavy a little bit. So I, from first sniff, would be like, no, you can't wear that in the summer, warm weather. No. By the time we get to that dry down, it is like the perfect musk type of scent. If you're going to give me musk, give it to me like Black Apple. Give it to me like Mr. Apple right here. And whiffs all day. Whiffs all day. Like I understand the obsession with Black Apple, but I also understand why he pushed people to do samples first. I get it. I think you should still sample it, even if you don't, if you're nervous about the opening. I get it, but you should still sample it, put it on your skin, and spend a block in an hour and a half and let me know what you think. That's all I'm saying. So I started to say, this is still a lot left. No, it's probably gonna get. Who am I kidding? Okay. This is Born a Princess. I did not buy this. I don't know why they sent this to me. I think they thought they didn't include something in my last order. So they sent this and like another 5 ml of something. I'm just assuming. I don't know. But I don't know. Either way it go, this was not on my radar to purchase. I had no intentions on purchasing this. This is a dupe for Princess Rose de Mai. I didn't even know it had a flanker called Rose de Mai. Never smelled it. It wasn't on my radar. And I was not necessarily thrilled about the possibility or the prospect of another perfume body oil. I just, whatever. Boy, have I had to eat my words. This thing here, so good. It smells so freaking good. Can I even describe this? It's princess, but with a little... So last time I was thinking Love Don't Be Shy, but that's not what it is. It's princess with some rose and just some... I almost want to say maybe some musk or something. It's so good, and it lasts on your skin all day. Is this beast mode? No. Is this thumping and jumping? No. But is it on your skin and you can get whiffs throughout the day? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I have a layering combo. My layering video is going to go up on Friday, and it features this. Go ahead. Now, again, I've never smelled the original Rose de Mai. I don't know a comparison to that, but this is that girl. This is that girl, and it layers very well with the original Princess. And it's Spend a Night bag approved. Okay? When you go to bed at night and you wake up in the morning, this is still on your skin. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I did save the best for last for things that I already own. This is not what I was supposed to bring out here. This is the wrong thing. What I was supposed to bring out, and I think I did. I think I've just misplaced it. Whew. Okay. I didn't forget it. This is Vania. Okay? Which is a dupe for that Guerlain Spirit something perfume. This is my sample currently. It used to be 5 ml. I'm trying to decide what size I'm getting, but please know, upgrade expeditiously. I'm either going to get the 50 ml or the 133 ml. I have not decided because there's so many other things that I still want to try. Expeditiously. I knew from first sniff I had to upgrade this. When I smelled that, it smelled like a hybrid of like Bianco Latte and Blanche Bet. I was immediately like 100% in. As I've worn it, yes. Now here's what I'll say. Just from my experience, I've only had this sample, what, a month or two since the last ordering window. The first 4 hours is where I smell it the strongest, okay? I did spray very heavily, and when I first walked out the door, it was like a whiff. The wind was blowing, and it like blew it to me. I was like, okay, like it's strong. As the day continues to go on, around like the 4-hour mark, I start to lose it as like a scent that projects, and it becomes more of a skin scent on me. However, it kind of like to play hide and seek to where I thought it was gone, then I would just like randomly get a whiff. So I don't know. I would imagine the longer I have this, the better the performance would get, because so far I haven't had anything from them that has bad performance. So I started to say it doesn't matter. I don't care. I will have this in a bigger size. The only question is how big of a size. It's between either a 50 ml and 133 ml. It's one. Those are the only two options for me personally. Love, love, love. Nothing bad to say. And also, spraying this and smelling this, I was like, this is a very mature scent. This is very mature. And I was smelling, I was like, this could easily go the wrong way, because it's very mature. It's very grown woman, okay? Very much so a unisex scent. This, ooh, it stops me at my track every time, and it smells even better on the skin. I would still say sample, get a 5 ml. Get a 5 ml of this, because if you don't like this, it's you not gonna like it. It's either or. I don't really see too much in between with this one. You either hate it or you love it. So I would say get a 5 ml of this and then spin the block. But I love this. I don't care that I'm only getting 4 hours of projection just from, and I wore it by itself specifically because I wanted to see. That was my experience. It could change in a couple months. Either way, I don't care. That's what I like to say. I literally don't care. I will have a bigger size of this. Okay, and the last one that is in my possession is this Positivo, which is the dupe for Hufflepuff. And this is what I got. I did not buy this. Again, this was sent to me, and I flew through this so incredibly quickly. And I know you might be saying, girl, you got Puffletuff from the Duo brand. You don't need this. That's not true. That is not true. These are not the same things. These are not the same things. Yes, they are both dupes for Hufflepuff. But there's something about this one, about this Positivo. Baby, they put some extra, and I think somebody was saying they added or amped up the cedar or something, and it makes it more elevated. It makes it more grown. Like, I can see people not liking Puffletuff and liking this. I can see people not really caring or not being obsessed with the original and liking this. This just has a certain vibe that's elevated and grown and sexy that I just have to have this. Like, I could reach for these in different times, different moods. Like, Positivo is its own thing. So sorry, this is another one I'm gonna upgrade. It's just a matter of if I'm gonna get the 50 ml or the 133 ml. But other than that, spin a bottle. Okay, now we are getting some new releases, so let's go over a little bit of what I'm thinking about purchasing. So I already talked about Positivo, La Vanille, Black Apple. So Essence, I know that I bought Essence at the last ordering window, but I don't know what I did with it. And I got it in the 5 ml. I could not tell you for the life of me what I did with it. I thought I put it in the drawer with the rest of my samples, but it's not in there. I don't know. I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, I feel like I was like kind of a love-hate with Essence at first sniff. Then I came back to, I think the dry down had kind of had me in a chokehold. So I think I might get it again and get it in 10 ml. Because I can't find the 5 ml. Or I might get it in 1 ounce because I'm a little reckless like that. But Essence is also a genre original, if I'm correct. New releases. So we are getting Exotic Amber, and they're releasing it in an EDT. Which all of the rest of their scents are X straight to Parfums. This one would be an Eau de Toilette. And this is a dupe for Rosendo Matu's number 5. I have a sample of number 5. I need to go smell it again to see. I still might try his version though, because he just got that magic touch with the blend, and because he's doing it as EDT. He's also releasing it as an 8 milliliter pure oil. I might try that. It says 10 milliliter EDT, 70 ml EDT, 8 ml pure oil. It's going to be called Exotic Amber and EDT. We may or may not try that. The other one is from it's called Copacabana, and it's Juice Box Carico Caria. I don't know. Something Juice Box Heart, okay? That is available in 5, 10, 30, 50, and 133 ml. I've heard really good things about the original. I have not smelled the original. However, I have heard good things. I'm not going to hold you. I'm probably going to get like a 1 ounce or something. Because I just feel like I'm gonna like it. Let's read the notes. And the notes for this are mango, pineapple, lemon, rum, sandalwood, peony. The base is vanilla, ambroxan, and labdanum. So it's like a really tropical, fruity, boozy fragrance. I just feel like I can't go wrong with that from genre, right? Like I can't go wrong with that. So I'm probably gonna get at least a 10. I might get to 30. I might get the 50. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. So that's what I'm thinking for the new releases. The Copacabana for sure, which is the Juice Box dupe. Exotic Amber, possibly. Yeah. Now, some of the ones that have already been on the website that I'm thinking about getting. I was trying to see if they had Killian Rolling in Love in the perfume, but I don't see it on here. I see a lot of Killian, but I don't see that one. Anyway, what else is on my sample list? I want to try their version of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Theirs is called Black Cherry. And I just feel like they gonna do that one right. I just feel like they're gonna make me fall in love. So I think I'm gonna try a sample of that, 5 ml of that. Also on my list is Positivo. Did I try that already? Yeah, Positivo is a hybrid of Dior Fabulous Use and Jo Malone pomegranate something. Pomegranate. I don't know what that says, but yeah. I think I'm going to try a 5 ml of that. I want to try a 10 ml of Caramello Grande, which is a Bianco Latte dupe. And a 10 ml of black tea, which is Molecule 01 and black tea. I think they're bringing back the body butter. If so, I think I'm going to try that too. So that is what's currently on my wish list, what I'm thinking about for the next ordering window. If you feel like there's something I'm missing, let me know. There's still quite a few that I have that I bought and was sent to me that I have not spent a lot of time with yet. Like Virtuoso, which is their Xerjoff dupe. Fairy Dust, it's still not hitting for me yet. Pineapple Passion, I'm still spending time with. So there's ones that I still have like samples and stuff from. So I'll eventually get around to those. But this is what I'm thinking for this next ordering window. Positivo, positively yes. La Vanille. The new release. Copacabana. Black Tea, Black Cherry, Caramello Grande. Is it Grande? But yeah, if y'all feel like I'm gonna love some of them, just go ahead and spin a bottle or just go ahead and get the big size. Don't tell me because I would probably do it. Don't tell me because I would probably do it. But that is where I'm at with the prep for genre. Genre is becoming one of my latest obsessions. I'm enjoying and loving every minute of it so far. So yeah, y'all tell me what y'all are thinking about. If y'all participate in this ordering window, what's on your mind. Yeah, just head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.